What is up, guys? I have been gone for far too long, and sorry about that. Kind of school just kind of got real crazy, and uh, hate college. Anyways, I have a book haul, and I have quite a few books. I think I have 35, and let me apologize in advance because I do not feel like editing this. So I'm trying to really just go through it without, editing. So it's been late. I've been lazy these past few weeks. So let's just get started with the book haul. First book I have, and I already read it. It's called "Be More Chill" by Ned Vizzini. Vizzini. I don't know. I think that's how you say his name. But he also wrote It's Kind of a Funny Story. And I've seen the movie of It's Kind of a Funny Story, and I really enjoyed the movie, and I'm not sure if I want to read the book because once I watch a movie before I read the book, I kind of don't want to read the book because I already know what's going to happen. But I'm not sure yet. The next book I have is On the Island by Tracy Garvis Graves, which is, oh yeah, and I'm probably not going to know much about any of these books because I try to know the least amount of the least amount of information before I get a book because I don't like spoilers at all. Period. But I know this book is about a teacher and a student, and he has cancer, but the cancer is in remission, and they're stuck on an island. And I think they fall in love or something like that. I'm not sure. Next book is Quarantine by Lex Thomas, and on the front cover it says, "As original as the Hunger Games, set within the walls of a high school, exactly like yours." So yeah, I don't know. I guess I read the synopsis like on Amazon, and really sounded very interesting. And it's like, how to explain it? The kids, it's a some infection that the kids have, so they put all the kids in the high school, and basically, if you're not in like a clique or group, you're probably gonna like die and everything. And all of this is this kid's brother and him and his brother. That's just them together. So that sounds interesting. Next book I have is Gone by Michael Grant, which I heard good things about the series, and some people on BookTube in the BookTube community read it. And I only got the first book because there's 6 of them, and I want to read the first one and see if I like it or enjoy it. And that was that book haul. Next book is Looking for Alaska by John Green, and of course, everybody knows about John Green. I haven't read his books, but I have read. Well, I've read The Fault in Our Stars, which I really enjoyed, and I'm looking forward to reading this one. I think it's about like a boarding school and stuff. I'm not sure, 100% sure, but everybody likes John Green in his books. But I did really like The Fault in Our Stars, which is a good book. The next book I have is Me, Earl, and a Dying Girl by Jesse Andrews, which I read it. It's funny. I love Earl, and I found out about this book from Pat Foot and Prongs 07. She's always talking about it, and I figured I should read it. And I like how some parts of the book is in script form. I know you probably can't see it, but yeah, it's like in script form, and I really liked it. And it's like I read it real fast. It's a very enjoyable book, and it was real funny. Meet Earl and the Dying Girl. Next book is Every Day by David Levithan, which I read it. One of the first books I read when I got these books, and it was very interesting. I really enjoyed it. I gave it 5 stars on Goodreads and everything. It's about this. I don't know if you could say it's guy, but I guess you could say he's like a conscience of brain memories. Every day he wakes up in a different body, and one day he wakes up in this guy's body named Justin, and he meets his girlfriend, and he falls in love with her. And basically, it's about him waking up in a different body every day, but he's still in love with the same girl. Which you should guys really, David Levithan, amazing. Next book I have is Ashfall by Mike Mullen, which I haven't heard anything about from anybody. I just seen it on like on Amazon, the stuff recommendations, and I looked at it and I read the synopsis and it sounds awesome. It's like something like a volcano goes off and I think people gotta survive. I don't know. I told you I don't know much about these books, but it does sound interesting and it sounds really good. And I got the second book is Ashen Winter, same also by Mike Mullen. It's book 2 of the Ashfall trilogy, and I'm really excited to read these books. Next one I have is Never Let Me Go by, I'm not going to say this right, Kazuo Ishiguro. And the only reason I got this book is because I got to read it for my English class. I got to read the book, and I'm kind of procrastinating. I'm really like only on page like 30, and I got to be by page 100 by Monday, and I don't feel like reading it. And I don't really know what's happening. It's very, very weird. He gives you like the least amount of information ever. Next book I have is The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken, and I don't know like much about it. Yeah, of course I've seen it on BookTube and everybody's reading it and everything, but I'm not sure what it's about. I know it's about some kids with powers and they're on a run, but other than that, I don't know anything. The next book I have is also Never Fade, the second book by Alexandra Bracken, and I don't know much, so hopefully get into those soon. The next book is The Paddling Prophecy by Mark Frost, which is about a kid. I don't know much about these books, but it does. I knew more when I picked it out and bought it, but other than that, kind of just forgot. Yeah, but it does sound interesting. Then I have The Other Normals by Ned Vizzini, which he wrote Be More Chill. Be More Chill is a good book. Very funny. So basically, Be More Chill is about this kid. He was kind of like a loser, a loner, and he wanted to, be more popular. And it's this pill they take. It's a quantum computer, but it's a pill, and you take it, and it's called a squib. Yeah. The next book I have is All of Our Yesterdays by Christine Terrell. This lady, which it's a book about time travel. I never read a book about time travel, and sounds interesting. Don't know much about any of the books, so next book is Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. Is it Maas or Moss? Moss. I'm gonna say Moss because it's 2 A's. Moss. Pretty sure it's like about an assassin girl, her, and but I've heard a lot of good things about it. Per Use Project always talks about how much he loves Throne of Glass, and I got the second one, The Crown of Midnight. The Crown? No, it's not The Crown. It's Crown of Midnight. Also by Sarah J. Maas, which is an assassin's loyalties are always in doubt, but her heart never wavers. So yeah. Next book I have is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. You gotta say more? No. You guys already know what this is about and everything. Yeah. Next book I have is The Daylight War by Peter V. Brett. It's the third book in the Demon Cycle series, and the first two, The Warded Man and The Desert Spear, were awesome. I got this in March. I still haven't finished reading. I got to like a page 191 and I just stopped. I don't know why. I don't know. I have to get around to this. I have to get around to it. Next book I have is What the Night Knows by Dean Koontz, which I've had this for like over a year. Still haven't read it. I don't know. I've read other Dean Koontz books, which I really enjoyed. It's just I haven't read it yet. I'm gonna read it. Eventually, before I die, which is hopefully in the future. But nowadays, you never know. Anyways, the next books I have are complete box sets and everything. So this one is the beautiful. What do you call it? The Beautiful Creatures. Yeah, it says The Beautiful Creatures Complete Paperback Collection, which it consists of Beautiful Creatures, Beautiful Darkness, Beautiful Chaos, and Beautiful Redemption by Kami Garcia and Margaret Stohl. Yeah, but those, which I read the synopsis of, I guess, the first one on the internet. I was like, that sounds really interesting. So, picked up all four. The next books I have are Maze Runner Trilogy by James Dashner. And I don't know what it's about. I guess the kids run in mazes. Don't give me the saying stuff I don't know. But yeah, some people like it, some people don't like it, I guess love hate, but everybody's gonna have their own opinion. But they sounded interesting and everything. So I might as well get it. The next ones are The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins, which I only read the first one. No, that's the third one. I only read the first one, Hunger Games. And was I in high school still? No, but I read it. I don't know. I read it and I'm gonna read the second one before I see the movie because I don't like watching movies and not knowing what's gonna happen. I mean, well, like about books, got book to movie adaptation. Yeah, that one. Next box that I have is Legend Trilogy by Marie Lu, which consists of Legend, Prodigy, and Champion. Which I really like. I really love this cover for some reason. It's just so amazing. It's beautiful. And it smells great. Yeah, I'm excited to read this. And I like how the text is distinguished between the two points of views, which is like between Day and June, which to me those are just stupid names. I'm just saying. Am I the only one who thinks that? No? Okay. And this came with like I guess some booklet thingy. About I don't know. It says Marie Lu, Life Before Legend, Stories of the Criminal and Prodigy. So I don't know what that means. But yeah, that came with that. This is weird because I'm not editing this and everybody sees me fumbling with everything. Next, and is this the last one? Yes, it's the last one. Is the Divergent box set, which is by Veronica Roth, which is Divergent, Insurgent, and Allegiant. So I only read Divergent, and I read some of Insurgent. But I heard everybody kind of like hates this ending for Allegiant. Whatever. But I really liked the first one. It was cool and interesting. Darkness. So that was my book haul. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'm going to try to be more consistent, especially since when the semester is almost over. The semester is almost over and I have more free time. Oh my god, I'm getting a phone call. But anyways, thanks for watching. Probably gonna put something in at the end. Yeah, that was my book haul. Thanks for the phone. Anyways, what was it? Oh yeah, I try to make more videos and comment below on what books do you guys want me to review and yeah, so awkward.